Hello everybody, I'm going to do presentation on the topic of social media and narcissism. This is one of the deliverable for my course COM 607 Ethics, Legal and Social Issue in Information Technology. This presentation is about association between addictive use of social media and narcissism qualities. We all know, sorry, we all know that social media usage has increased from past couple of years because of the broadband and smartphone. So it's a favorable pastime for some people, and people use it for many different reasons like playing games, chatting, or posting pictures, but mainly for communication. So it's a great way to be in touch with your family and is more efficient than a phone call. Uh, Although most social media use is non-problematic, but a small number of users use it excessively. Facebook currently has 400 million users, which is an example of how widespread social networking has become. So unfortunately for some people, it becomes an addiction. This addiction can be measured using Burgeon social media scale, where it is measured in the sense of how much somebody is preoccupied by social media, or are they using social media to reduce the negative feeling. Uh, there is another factor which can, another measure is there, that how much gradually it is used more and more. So, and if they are, and do they suffer any distress if they are prohibited from using the social media. And for sure, it's important to understand if they are sacrificing other important life areas because of the social media use. So that was the social media addiction. Let's see what narcissism is. So narcissism is, it's a narcissism is, in simple word, narcissist thinks that he or she is special, smarter, or better than others. Since they think that they are better than other, they deserve to be treated better. So there are some overlap between self-esteem and narcissism. Narcissism do have high self-esteem, but there are so many other traits which makes them what they are. Um, they do not have empathy for others, and they are not interested in forming a careful and meaningful relationship with others. And they are so much in love with themselves that they just want to talk about themselves and center of attention. So, and they have total disregard for the emotions and achievement of others. It's a it's a complex thing to measure, and sometime and the same thing as I said, like there are some of the questionnaires which are around the authority, showing off, or independence, self-confidence, and vanity. So which can be used to measure how much person is narcissist is. Some of the qualities, I admit that they are the positive one, but there are few which are not as good. So psychologists use NPI scale, NPI 40, to measure it. It's a set of questions, and each measure has two descriptive statements. One reflects the narcissist sentiment and other does not. So the one which reflects, it has the mark 1 is given to them, and then if it doesn't, then a mark of 0 is given to them, and after doing 40 questions, the person with the higher score, it reflects higher, greater narcissism traits. So the example is simple, like if I there are is a, one of the question is if I prefer to blend in with the crowd versus I like to be the center of attention. So that's pretty clear, like the second one is having more narcissist traits than the first one. Cause of narcissism is not clear, but there are different theories around that. They are trying to find, psychologists try to find the reason. So some says it is because of the parent-child relationship. If you don't have a good relationship, maybe that's the reason, and then you don't have the support system when you're growing up, or there can be excessive parental control, like helicopter parent, and then they are too much support and too much admire a kid without even giving them criticism. So there can be few reasons around that. So I try to study different documents relating to which has the where the studies are done, which proves that there is a those who use social media are more likely to have narcissist behavior. So the reason behind is because social media encourages this behavior, because it's perfect fit for somebody who wants to have more attention. That doesn't mean that everybody who uses it or posts their picture is narcissist. But with social media, they can be the center of attention, and their goal is not for the positive response, but any response they receive, because it makes them the center of attention. So that's the social media is the best platform for them. And the another thing is they are connected, they are more connections with the people, and since it is asynchronous mode, they can craft their self presence positively. So they can use nice pictures, nice words for a good communication, and they can present themselves in a very positive manner. So the reason, apart from that reason, there there is a reason, because we have a big cultural change from the past decades, or you can say 15 years to now, because the culture are becoming more individualistic, and here the person is emphasizing on their own emotions, and rather than thinking about anybody else, and it's more becoming a self-absorbed culture. And the social media has it's same thing, they provide those tools to be more, talking with other people rather than your family members. And then, not saying that everybody is like that, but it's shifting towards that. So that was all the bad thing what I talked. but but is there any benefit to that? For sure, there is benefit. The first thing is, for sure, we are connected with each other, and I'm doing this course totally online and connecting with so many people. So, and and for sure, the person with a less self confidence, it provides them the tool to be bit more confident, and then more assertive, and they can cope with the anxiety in a better way, and in a better way. So some of the narcissism trait is actually, if you have a moderate amount, then it's not bad. So another thing is social media. Um, they provide for you to conveniently fit in a group, so you will be the part of the group, and then that makes you a bit more confident, and have you can make decisions, and then you receive good ideas from others. So you are working in a kind of online community. um, so there, and then basically, so it's not that social media is mostly used for people to connect and collaborate with each other. So there are only few. If it becomes too much of a too much too if people are using it too much and it becomes an addiction, then yeah, for sure, it's not good. Thank you.